in the Gobi.
All right, what's up, everybody? We are day
What day is it?
6. I know it's Thursday. Day 6 of Great American Outdoor Show up here, 2024. And this gentleman next to me, I met here at the show. He has a company called Fish or Die, which I loved. Military veteran, current law enforcement, business owner, Mr. Taylor Magditch. Did I say that right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Taylor, what's up, brother?
How are you? Good.
Good. So, give the viewers just a little taste. What did you do in the military? What branch?
So Army Reserve.
Okay.
I was part of a vertical engineering company. Local to me, I was in Scranton. I'm only about an hour and a half east from here in Harrisburg, so it wasn't too bad of a drive. Once I got my training through the military, I ended up getting a nice full-time job as a plumber, believe it or not, in the private sector.
Yeah.
Did well. Me and my wife were getting married. We just bought a house, and I thought to myself, let's quit this awesome job and put myself through the police academy and see what happens. Try and get hired. I did. I've been with my department for 9 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then started this 3 years ago.
Okay. What prompted you to start this?
Without getting into too much detail, you being military and a lot of your listeners being military, Blue Falcons. There's a flock at my department, and I ended up getting caught up in that. And I came home and spoke with my wife, and we thought to ourselves, what can we do instead? God forbid. And been an outdoorsman since I was a young kid. So both my grandfathers fish, my dad obviously, of course. So we went this route, and it's been successful ever since.
So, grab one of those for me. First off, Fish or Die, the name of the company. What any ties to that, or it just sounded? I mean, it's a cool name.
No, I've always been a history buff. Out of high school, I ended up trying to go to Slippery Rock. I was a history major, and I was foolish, so I came back, went to community college. But I've always been a history buff. I got the Join or Die tattoo.
Yeah.
Some colonial stuff. So yeah, I just loved it.
Now you make these. This is those of you that could see. There's one huge, and it's what do you call it, like a gel or like
Plastisol.
Plastic.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so it's a Plastisol mix. It's not like the Elastec for Z-Man or anything like that. So ours absorbs scents. We make our own scents as well. And this one right here, we call it the AJAC, Andrew Jackson. Everything's kind of themed. So the colors, the names of the baits, it's pretty neat, the marketing aspect. But when I designed this, gobies are huge nowadays.
Yeah.
New York, St. Lawrence River, it's been killing it.
Right.
So I figured we'd get into that market, and when I designed it, everybody knows the dark sleepers, and they're $12 a piece sometimes, and you can only fish them a certain way. So when I designed this, tail up, so even if it's laying flat, that tail's any type of current, it's gonna generate some movement.
Right.
And throw it on a Ned, ball head jig, core tackles, new tush swim bait. That's what I like. That's an awesome pairing. So a little versatile compared to the competition.
How many different types of baits do you make right now?
I believe we're at 19.
19?
Yeah.
What is your number one selling bait?
So that's quickly becoming it, but the number one for the last, since our inception pretty much, has been this is the Gadsden drop shot bait, just because it's the Northeast. That's, if I'm fishing, 50% of the time I have a drop shot rod in my hand. The 3D eyes are killer on it. Has a rib topped body.
So you can see the eyes right there, flat on the bottom.
Yep, cup tail. So same thing as the.
You can kind of see it right there there you go, that angle there. It's cupped in the back of the tail.
So even stagnant, any type of current, any type of movement, that's gonna generate some tail wiggle. So it's key. And we put a garlic crawl scent on that one. The AJAC is a squid crawl, so we got some variety, some uniqueness to it.
For those that are out watching this right now, that are anglers and whatnot, where can they go if somebody's in a different state or whatnot? Do you have a website that they can order from?
Yeah, so pretty simple, FishOrDieBaitCompany.com. Fish or Die was taken, and I'm not paying $10,000 for the domain. So FishOrDieBaitCompany.com. Easiest way typically is just Instagram or Facebook.
Okay.
Instagram, Fish or Die Bait Co. CO at the end. And we have the shop button right on top, so pretty easy.
All right. What do you, before we get you off here, what's one thing you want people to know before we let you go?
Small business. It's tough to penetrate an industry that, people have been using the same brand for 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So give it a shot, see how you do. I know you'll have success, and hopefully you come back.
I love it. Community hero right here, right now at the Great American Outdoor Day 6. Appreciate you guys. Stay tuned. We got more coming.
Thanks, man.